as a quantum mechanic who marries equations with existential questions. I speak of two primal currents that steer the psyche, love and fear. Everything else is a tributary that bends toward one or the other. And the confusion most of us carry is this: we mistake craving for love, when in truth, craving is the shadow partner of fear. Love flows from a sense of already enough craving, claws at the world from a sense of not yet enough. Watch two climbers on the same wall. Lyra climbs to feel stone temperature, balance, and breath as a single rhythm. A good ascent delights her, and a messy attempt still teaches her, so panic never gets a foothold. Kai climbs to win the leaderboard. The forecast whispers of rain and dread, swells the rumor that judges will be strict, and his mind ricochets. Lyra moves under love's steady thrust. Kai swings between hunger and alarm. The larger the craving, the larger the twin fear. Crave triumph and fear, failure. Crave approval and fear exclusion. Every motive forks down. One of two roads: love or the cycle of craving and fear. When love is the source, life turns clear when craving runs. The engine, suffering starts because grasping creates fixation, and fixation pushes what we grasp for farther away, while fear recruits matching snapshots from memory and projects them across the mind's screen, so actions driven by craving and fear ironically summon more of what we do not want. I offer a compact 5-step quantum drill called the Witness Circuit 1. Signal notice the moment mental static clicks on a small inner ping is enough. 2. Decenter. Imagine the noisy voice standing one step beside your head and quietly watch its script. No blocking, no defending, become a microscope, not a judge. 3. Source mapping. Write the base vectors in plain sentences. What is the wanting? What is the fearing? Want to control fear. Uncertainty. Want to be seen. Fear invisibility. When the vectors are named, the ego's scaffolding is revealed. Acknowledge it as fact, without praise or blame. 4. Open passage. Relax the body. Widen posture. Breathe slower. Do not merge with the feeling. Do not run from it. Cross the wave while breathing. Then emotion stops, congealing and moves through. Grasping and avoidance. Turn feelings into ice and store them in the basement of the unconscious where they magnetize similar scenes. Openness prevents this freezing repeat. Inwardly, I am the awareness that experiences emotion, not the emotion itself. The moment the witness holds the frame, peace enters even in the same situation. 5. Recompose. Choose a new act, sourced in love rather than lack. When action starts from sufficiency, grip loosens, and when grip loosens, fear loses oxygen. Work becomes play. Relationships become care, and learning becomes joy. Duty and avoidance give way to spontaneity, curiosity, and welcome in quantum language craving and fear. Act like an impatient measuring device that collapses the wave into a narrow particle and strangles possibility. Love-based witnessing preserves coherence, so alternative paths remain accessible. Your unconscious hum becomes a tuning fork that calls matching events, so retune the base frequency toward love. If you prefer a strictly scientific read, this drill interrupts automatic affective loops and returns choice to the prefrontal cortex, while calming limbic reactivity and improving vagal tone. Consider a different scene. 2 researchers prepare a demo. Noor loves the act of discovery, and when the prototype jitters, she returns to Breath Engage's witness mode and selects a love-based move, simplify the story, and connect with the one person in the room who is curious. The demo becomes a conversation. Leon craves, investor praise, so fear swells with every possible glitch when Leon runs the witness circuit signal. Decenter source map. Open passage, recompose. The presentation regains aliveness. The difference between love and craving is not intensity, but the starting universe. Love presumes sufficiency. Craving presumes deficit. Acts born from sufficiency are durable, learnable, and kind to the nervous system. Acts born from deficit swing violently and breed burnout. Remember, craving's spouse is fear. Want success. Fear failure. Want applause. Fear rejection. So build from love, and the craving quiets, and the fear thins, and pain recedes, and outcomes start to echo the tone of love. In paradox, the less you clutch, the more arrives a pocket practice. Try it consciously, 5 times when static rises. 1 signal. 2 decenter. 3 source map. 4 open passage. 5 recompose from love. Within days, you will live in the same city, but stand in a different time zone. The body here, the mind in a wider room. Warmth enters your bonds. Work feels lighter. Learning deepens. Life shifts from battlefield to festival, lab. The laws are simple, and repetition is the engine. Your unconscious today writes your statistics tomorrow. So, invest, like survival depends on it. Think, speak, and act from love. And when craving and fear return, as they will observe, again soften, again. Choose love, again. Each repetition stabilizes the wave and clarifies the world. May a broad tide of serenity reach every other version of us today. This has been Mari's Mind Reset. Until next time, stay mindful.